and it keeps amateur boxing going in this country. And without amateur boxing, there's no pro boxing. So
that's it. No, you're right.
you
It's
know,
sort of, especially like now, some of the amateurs are actually getting that exposure. Like you're getting sort of the Haringey Box Cup now, getting a bit of television and stuff like that.
yeah,
It's sort of
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I'd like
It's
to see a
good
bit
that
of
it's growing.
money trickle through to the amateurs eventually as well.
Do the what? Sorry.
I'd like to see a bit of that Saudi Arabia money
Oh,
trickle through to the amateurs
yeah,
going the right place.
100%. Yeah, yeah.
The amateur gym that it's Christchurch, isn't it? Christchurch
It's
ABC.
Annerley Christchurch ABC in Annerley, just outside Crystal Palace sort of area, so southeast London.
Yeah.
I'd known the guys who ran it through previous other clubs in Surrey that I was coaching at the time. One of my boxers there, Eddie, his cousin Daryl, was one of the guys that part of the setup of Annerley Christchurch Boxing Club. And we'd had them down for sparring a couple of times. Their head coach at the time was a guy called Ash, lovely guy. He was also on the committee at Fitzroy Lodge. So again, real good sort of grounding in the sport, if you like, grassroots level. And Ash had some family commitments, which meant he couldn't give the time to the amateurs anymore. And I suppose luckily in a way, the club I was at wasn't really the right fit for me. You know, there was sort of what we call gym politics, if you like.
Yeah.
Probably. And I was in between clubs and I thought, you know what, I might miss this season. I even said to the missus, I might give a season out of the amateurs. Haven't had a rest for ages. And within like 2 weeks, Ash phoned me up and said, look, you know, we've always gotten well. I understand you're in between clubs. Would you like to come and take over as a head coach? And I was like, yeah, definitely a great opportunity. But we went down and it wasn't really at that point I knew how the club had started, what it sort of was all about. It was so much more than just a sort of grassroots amateur club, which in itself is a great thing. But the club actually started because there was a stabbing and a lad lost his life in Betts Park